students, let us continue with exercise questions. Question number 11. Show how you would connect 3 resistors each of resistance 6 ohm so that the combination has a resistance of 9 ohm then 4 ohm. Here we have 3 resistors each having resistance 6 ohm. Here you have to draw the combination for getting that 9 ohm resistance and that effective resistance 4 ohm. Here you can see first one, here we have to get 9 ohm. So how to connect here? Here you can see 6 ohm resistance that is in series with this parallel combination. In this parallel combination you can see 2 resistors each having resistance 6 ohm. So here if you are finding the effective resistance of this parallel combination, you can get that as 3 ohm. Then the 6 ohm is in series with that 3 ohm. Then the effective resistance will be 6 plus 3, 9 ohm. Then the next one for getting 4 ohm, how to connect them? Here you can see these 2 resistors are in series. Then we can get the effective resistance as 12 ohm. That 12 ohm is in parallel with the third resistor having resistance 6 ohm. So we can find the effective resistance. We can use this equation, then you will get this effective resistance as 4 ohm. Next question. Several electric bulbs designed to be used on a 220 volt electric supply line are rated 10 watt. How many lamps can be connected in parallel with each other across the 2 wires of 220 volt line if the maximum allowable current is 5 ampere? Listen here, potential difference V is equal to 220 volt and the power is given as 10 watt. Then from this we can find the resistance of each bulb used there. So the resistance R is equal to V square by P. We have the equation for power in terms of resistance and potential difference as P is equal to V square by R. From that we can write resistance is equal to V square by P. Then substitute the values in this equation. You will get the resistance as 4840 ohm. Then we have to find the number of bulbs connected in parallel. Here the current is given as 5 ampere. So here the effective resistance we can find by using Ohm's law, that is equal to V by I. Then substituting the values, the potential difference and the current in the circuit, we will get that as 44 ohm. Then we have this equation for finding the number of bulbs. Rp is equal to R divided by N. R means resistance of each bulb. Rp is the effective resistance. From this we can write N is equal to R divided by Rp. Substituting the values in this equation, you will get 110. That is the number of bulbs. Question number 13. A hot plate of an electric oven connected to a 220 volt line has 2 resistance coils A and B, each of 24 ohm resistance, which may be used separately in series or in parallel. What are the currents in 3 cases? Here the potential difference is given as V is equal to 220 volt and resistance also given R is equal to 24 ohm. Our first part, when these 2 coils A or B connected separately in that circuit, we have to find the current through each coil. Here we can find the current like this way, I is equal to V by R by using Ohm's law. Here the resistance is given as same. So we can write I is equal to V by R, 220 divided by 24. You will get this as 9.2 ampere. Listen here, now we have to find the current if the 2 coils are connected in series. Here you can see connected in series means the effective resistance will be the sum. Then that Rs is equal to 24 plus 24, we can write 48 ohm there. Then the current is equal to V by Rs, 220 divided by 48, the value is 4.6 ampere. Then the last part, if these 2 are connected in parallel, there we have to find the effective resistance. 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 24 plus 1 by 24. After that, after solving this, you will get this effective resistance as 12 ohm. Then I is equal to V by Rp is equal to 220 divided by 12, that is equal to 18.4 ampere. Question number 14. Compare the power used in the 2 ohm resistor in each of the following circuits. First one, a 6 volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Then the second part, a 4 volt battery in parallel with 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Here two cases are given. In both cases we have to find the power in the 2 ohm resistor. Then we have to compare that. Compare means we have to find the ratio. First we have to find the power for the first case. There potential difference 6 volt, resistance 1 ohm, then the next resistance 2 ohm, then Rs is equal to R1 plus R2. We have to find the effective resistance, then only we can get the current by using Ohm's law. I is equal to V divided by Rs, 6 by 3, that is equal to 2 ampere. So 2 ampere current is flowing through the circuit. We have to find the power used in 2 ohm resistor. Here 1 ohm there, 2 ohm there. We have to find the power used in 2 ohm resistor. So power is equal to I square into R. I is the current. So 2 square into which resistor we have to consider? 2 ohm. So 2 square into 2, you will get this as 8 watt. Then the second case, here you can see the diagram, 12 ohm, 2 ohm, these are connected in parallel. Then the potential difference 4 volt is connected across this. Here these two are connected in parallel now. So the potential difference across 12 ohm, that is equal to potential difference across 2 ohm, that will be equal to 4 volt. So here we need the potential difference across 2 ohm. So you can write potential difference across 2 ohm is equal to 4 volt. Then power used in 2 ohm resistor, that is P2 is equal to V square by R. That is equal to 4 square divided by 2, 16 by 2 is equal to 8 watt. Earlier case we got power is equal to 8 watt. So here we can write P1 is equal to P2. You have to compare this also. So P1 by P2 will be equal to 1. Question number 15. Two lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt and the other 60 watt at 220 volt, are connected in parallel to electric main supply. What current is drawn from the line if the supply voltage is 220 volt? Here in this question we have to find the total current, but in this it is specified as they are connected in parallel. So here you know parallel combination means current will be different. For that, here power is given, P1 is equal to 100 watt, potential difference 220 volt. From this we can find the current. I1, P1 by V is equal to 110 divided by 220, 5 by 11. Then P2, for the next case power is given 60 watt, that is I2 is equal to P2 by V. We will get this as 3 by 11. Then we have to find the total current, that is I is equal to I1 plus I2, 5 by 11 plus 3 by 11, 8 by 11. You will get the current as 0.73 ampere. Next question, question number 16. Which uses more energy, a 250 watt TV set in 1 hour or a 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes? Here we have to compare the energy. For that, first we have to consider TV. P is equal to 250 watt, time is equal to 1 hour, then energy is equal to power into time, that is equal to 250 watt hour. Then for toaster, power is 1200 watt and time is given as 10 minutes. Here we wrote that energy in terms of watt hour. So here also we need to write that in terms of watt hour. So you have to convert this time which is given in minutes to hour. So 10 divided by 60, 1 by 6 hour. Then energy is equal to power into time. 1200 into 1 by 6, that is equal to 200 watt hour. So we can compare the values of energy used by TV and the toaster. So here 250 watt hour, that is the energy by TV, and here 200 watt hour is the energy used by toaster. So here from these values we can write E1 is greater than E2. That means here TV uses more energy. Question number 17. An electric heater of resistance 8 ohm draws 15 ampere from the service mains 2 hours. Calculate the rate at which heat is developed in the heater. Listen here, here current I is equal to 15 ampere, resistance 8 ohm, time is given as 2 hours. But here we have to find the rate at which heat is developed. Rate at which heat is developed means what? Our electric power. So here rate at which heat is developed is equal to H by T. We can write the equation for heat, I squared RT divided by T, then from this we can cancel the time, then I squared R. So here I is equal to 15 ampere, 15 square into 8. We can write this as 1800 joule per second, or the unit you can write in as watt also, 1800 watt. Thank you children.